Did you know that there are plants that grow underwater just like grass what we see on land? These are called seagrass meadows. And now, we will discuss what is seagrass meadows. Seagrass meadows are underwater areas covered with seagrasses. These are flowering plants, not seaweeds. They grow in groups and spread across the ocean floor, forming large green fields under the sea. Seagrass meadows are special plants that grow underwater in salty areas. They have long and thin green leaves. Some people think they are seaweeds, but they are not the same. Seaweeds are algae, while seagrasses are true or real plants. They have roots, stem, and leaf, and their roots grow into the sand to get nutrients. When the water is clear and sunlight reaches seafloor, seagrasses grow close together to form large meadows, which provide the homes for sea creatures. Seagrass has three different types. First is turtle grass meadows. Turtle grass, or Thalassia festudinum, is a species of seagrass that is extremely important for a number of reasons, such as stabilizing seabeds, maintaining water quality, and providing habitat and food for many marine organisms. Second is shellgrass meadows. Halogyrithia is an aquatic plant in the Cymodices family. It is referred to by the common names shoalgrass or shoalweed, and is a plant species native to sea coast of some of the warmer oceans of the world. Lastly is the Manate grass meadow, a submerged aquatic plant forming dense meadows in shallow coastal waters. It has flat grass-like leaves and serves as an important food source for marine wildlife in tropical and subtropical regions. And the next reporter will discuss who lives in this ecosystem.
So I am John Reynaldina Nasco, and my topic is about who lives in this ecosystem. So first one are herbivores or plant eaters such as dugongs and green sea turtles. So these animals live in the seagrass meadows because seagrass is their main food source. Dugongs and green sea turtles graze on seagrass just like cows eat grass on land. The soft, nutritious leaves are easy to chew and full of energy. These herbivores help the ecosystem by eating seagrass. They trim the old leaves, allowing new ones to grow, which keeps the meadows healthy. So second are small fish and juvenile fish such as snappers, groupers, and seahorses. So seagrass meadows are often called the nurseries of the sea. Seagrass meadows are called nurseries of the sea because they serve a safe place where young marine animals are born, grow, and develop before moving to other parts of the ocean. Just like the nursery on the lands that protects and care for young children, seagrass meadows protect baby fish, crabs, and shrimps, and many other small creatures from predators. And lastly are the invertebrates, or animals without backbone, such as crab, shrimp, snail, worms, and sea cucumbers. So these invertebrates love seagrass meadows because of the soft seabed and rich organic matter found. The seabed under seagrass is made of soft sand and mud, perfect for digging and crabs. And that's all. And next will be the biotic and abiotic components. So just like any ecosystem, seagrass meadows are made up of biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components are the living parts, the seagrasses themselves, algae, fish, crabs, turtles, sea urchins, and even decomposers like bacteria and worms. While abiotic components are the non-living factors such as sunlight, water temperature, salinity, nutrients, and oxygen. All of these interact and depends on each other. For example, seagrasses need the right temperature, sunlight, and salinity to grow. And in return, they provide oxygen, food, and shelter to other organisms. If one part of this system changes, like the water becoming too populated or too warm, everything else is affected.
Here's a reason why we need to protect seagrass meadows. Seagrass meadows are essential to protect. Why? Because first, seagrass provides food, shelter, and breeding ground for many marine species, including fish, crustaceans, and sea turtles. They enhance biodiversity and support healthy ocean ecosystems. Second, seagrass play a vital role in addressing climate change. They absorb and store large amounts of carbon dioxide, helping reduce greenhouse gases and slow global warming. Their ability to trap sediments also improves water quality. Protecting seagrass meadows ensures the survival of marine life, supports fisheries, and contribute to climate regulation, making them one of the most valuable coastal ecosystems on Earth. Seagrass meadows are vital underwater ecosystems that support rich marine biodiversity and provide habitat for many species. They help sustain livelihoods by supporting fisheries and other coastal activities that depend on healthy marine environments. Seagrass act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from erosion by stabilizing sediments and reducing wave impact. By preserving seagrass meadows, we safeguard life below water, maintain ecological balance, and ensure our oceans remain healthy for future generations. Their protection is essential for sustaining marine life, coastal communities, and the overall well being of our oceans.
The threats, pollution, and human impacts. Now, everything sounds beautiful so far, but here's the sad truth. Seagrass meadows around the world are dying, and one of the biggest reasons is pollution. Water pollution is damaging these ecosystems faster than we can imagine when people throw waste plastics and chemicals into rivers or seas. Those pollutants eventually reach the shallow coastal areas where seagrasses grow, oil spills, sewage, and fertilizers reduce water quality, block sunlight, and poison marine life. When sunlight can reach the seagrass, they can't make their own food, and they start to die. Once they die off, the animals that depend on them, the fish, turtles, and dugongs, lose their homes and food source. Another major threat is coastal development. When people build resorts, ports, or housing near the shoreline, they often destroy or bury seagrasses meadows. Even activities like anchoring boats can rip out large patches of seagrasses from seabed. Then there's overfishing. When too many fish are caught, it disturbs the balance of food web. Some fish that ate algae disappear. So algae grows too much and covers the seagrasses, preventing it from getting sunlight. And of course, climate change makes all of this worse. Rising temperatures, ocean acidification, and stronger storms all make it harder for seagrasses to survive in some areas. Entire sea meadows have already vanished, and once they're gone, they take decades to grow back if they ever do. Why it matters to us? You might think, well, it's underwater, it doesn't really affect us, but it actually does. Healthy seagrass meadows support fisheries, which means they help to provide food for millions of people around the world. They protect coastlines from erosion, and they help reduce the impact of climate change. When seagrass meadows die, the carbon they store gets released back into the atmosphere, making global warming even worse. So really, protecting seagrass meadows isn't just about saving marine life. It's about protecting ourselves, our communities, and our planet's future. What can we do to help now? The good news is, it's not too late. There are simple things we can do to help protect seagrass meadows. We can reduce waste, use less plastic, recycle, and never throw garbage into rivers or oceans. Avoid water pollution. dispose of chemical properly, and support clean water initiatives, support conservation programs, join or volunteer in coastal cleanups and marine protection projects, raise awareness, tell others about tree-grass meadows and why they matter. The more people know, the more we can protect them. Even small actions can lead to big results, and every person becomes more mindful of how their actions affect the ocean. We can make a real difference. So to wrap everything up, seagrass meadows might be hidden under the waves, but they are vital to life on Earth. They are homes for sea creatures, natural cleaners of shores, and even fighter against climate change. Yet, pollution, overfishing, and human neglect are destroying them piece by piece. If we truly care about the ocean, if we care about life, then we must take care of these underwater gardens. Protecting seagrass meadows means protecting biodiversity, our environment, and our own future. So the next time you look at our sea, remember beneath those waves there are a whole green quietly working to keep our planet alive. Let's make sure it stays that way. Thank you very much for listening.